Money is a huge part of our lives, yet most of us never really learn how to manage it. Schools teach us math, history, and science, but rarely do they teach us how to save, invest, or spend wisely. Many people go through life making financial mistakes, not because they're bad with money, but because no one ever taught them some key lessons. Imagine someone with a good job and a decent salary who still ends up struggling with debt or having little saved for emergencies. This isn't uncommon. Most of us were never given the tools or advice to make smart financial choices, leaving us to figure things out through trial and error, sometimes with costly results. In this video, we're going to dive into 7 money lessons that you might not have heard before. These are not your typical save more, spend less tips. Instead, these are powerful ideas and concepts that can change how you view and handle money. By the end of this video, you'll have a new set of skills to help you grow and protect your finances. Ready to discover what you've been missing? Let's get started with these important lessons that can truly transform your financial future. Number 1. Understanding opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is a simple idea that can make a big difference in your money choices. It means thinking about what you're giving up whenever you spend money. When you buy one thing, you lose the chance to buy something else or save for the future. Every dollar you spend on one thing is a dollar you can't use for something else that might be more valuable to you later on. Imagine you have $100 and you decide to buy a new pair of shoes. That choice has an opportunity cost. Maybe you could have invested that money and earned interest, or you could have saved it toward a bigger goal, like a vacation or a car. When you understand opportunity cost, you start looking at each expense differently, asking yourself, what am I giving up if I spend this money now? Learning to consider opportunity cost helps you make smarter decisions that support your long-term goals. Instead of just thinking about the price of something, you start thinking about its real cost. This habit helps you focus on what matters most, making every dollar work harder for you. Over time, this simple mindset shift can lead to better financial choices and bigger savings. Number 2. Why credit can be your friend when used wisely. Many people think credit is dangerous, and it can be if you're not careful. But when used wisely, credit can actually be a helpful tool in your financial life. Credit isn't just about borrowing money. It's also about building trust with lenders, which can open doors to bigger financial opportunities down the road. For example, having a good credit score can help you get a loan to buy a house, secure lower interest rates, or even start a business. To lenders, a good credit score shows that you're responsible with money. But to build and maintain a good score, you have to use credit carefully. A smart way to use credit is to only buy what you can afford to pay off in full each month. This way, you avoid paying high interest charges, and your credit score can improve. Another tip is to keep your credit card balance low, using no more than 30% of your credit limit. This shows lenders that you're not relying too heavily on credit. When you manage credit responsibly, it can work in your favor, helping you access the financial tools you need to reach your goals. Remember, credit itself isn't bad. Using it wisely is the key. Number 3. Inflation is stealing your savings. Inflation is like a sneaky thief that slowly takes away the value of your money. Simply put, inflation means that prices for goods and services go up over time, making the same amount of money buy less. So, if you're just keeping your money in a regular savings account, you might think it's safe, but it's actually losing value every year because of inflation. For example, let's say you have $1,000 in a savings account. If inflation is around 3% per year, that $1,000 will be able to buy 3% less than it did a year ago. In 5 years, you'll notice that it doesn't go as far as it once did. This is why it's important to think about how to protect your money from losing value. One way to fight inflation is by investing your money. Investments like stocks, real estate, or even certain types of bonds often grow faster than inflation, helping your money keep its buying power. Some people invest in Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, which are designed to rise in value along with inflation. Understanding inflation can motivate you to find ways to make your money grow, instead of letting it sit and lose value. Remember, your savings should work for you, not against you. Number 4, the power of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification means waiting for something instead of getting it right away. In a world full of ads and quick purchases, It's easy to feel like we need things immediately. But learning to wait can help you build more wealth in the long run. When you put off small pleasures now, you make space for bigger rewards later. Scientists have studied this. In a famous experiment, kids were given one marshmallow and told they could eat it now or wait 15 minutes to get a second one. The kids who waited ended up doing better in life years later. They had higher test scores, better jobs, and even healthier lives. This shows that patience really does pay off. For example, think about a new phone. You could buy it now on credit or wait, save up, and pay cash later. By waiting, you avoid interest payments and might even find a better deal. Plus, the money you saved could be invested, growing your wealth instead of just spending it. Learning to delay gratification is like training a muscle. It's tough at first, but with practice, it becomes easier. And the rewards, financial freedom, savings, and peace of mind, make the wait worth it. Number 5. Diversification isn't just for the wealthy. Many people think that diversification is something only rich people need to worry about. But in reality, everyone can benefit from this simple strategy. Diversification means spreading your money across different types of investments, so you're not relying on just one thing. If one investment goes down, others might still go up, balancing your risk. Imagine you put all your savings into one company's stock. If that company does well, you win. But if it fails, you lose everything. Now, imagine you invest in several companies or different assets, like stocks, bonds, and real estate. If one does poorly, the others might still perform well, helping to protect your money. Even if you don't have a lot to invest, you can still diversify. Many beginners use exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or mutual funds, which allow you to own small parts of many companies with just one purchase. Another option is to balance between cash savings, stocks, and other assets based on what you can afford. Diversifying your money makes your financial future safer and more stable. You don't need to be wealthy to start. You just need to understand that not putting all your eggs in one basket is a smart move for everyone. Number 6. The importance of understanding net worth over salary. Most people focus on their salary when they think about their finances. But salary alone doesn't show the full picture of your financial health. What really matters is your net worth. Net worth is the difference between what you own, your assets, and what you owe, your debts. It's a clearer measure of your financial strength than just looking at your income. Imagine someone who makes $80,000 a year but has a lot of debt, like car loans, credit card balances, and a mortgage. Their net worth might be very low or even negative if their debts are higher than their assets. On the other hand, someone with a lower salary but fewer debts and some savings might have a higher net worth, making them financially healthier. Knowing your net worth helps you see if you're moving forward financially or just treading water. You can calculate it by adding up everything you own, like savings, investments, and property, and subtracting everything you owe. Tracking your net worth over time gives you a real sense of progress and helps you set better financial goals. Focusing on net worth, not just salary, encourages smarter spending, saving, and investing habits that truly grow your wealth. Number 7. Financial independence is a journey, not a destination. Many people think financial independence is a magical point where they suddenly have enough money to live freely. But the truth is, financial independence is more of a journey than a single destination. It's not about reaching a certain amount of money. It's about building habits and making choices that give you more control over your finances, step by step. Financial independence means having enough savings, investments, or income sources to cover your basic needs without worrying too much. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that involves saving consistently, investing wisely, and managing expenses. Some people follow the FIRE movement, financial independence, retire early, which focuses on saving aggressively and living below your means to reach financial freedom sooner. The journey to financial independence looks different for everyone. For some, it means paying off debt first. For others, it's building an emergency fund or investing in assets that grow over time. The key is to take it one step at a time, setting small goals that lead to bigger milestones. Remember, each step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. It's not about rushing to a finish line. It's about creating a life where you have choices and peace of mind. These 7 money lessons can make a big difference in your financial life. Seeing financial independence as a journey, each of these ideas can help you manage money smarter and reach your goals faster. They're not difficult concepts, but they are often overlooked in traditional education. If these ideas are new to you, don't worry. You can start small. Financial knowledge is only powerful to improve your financial future. As you build good money habits, you'll see positive changes over time. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many people are learning these same lessons and making changes. Share your progress with friends or family. They might be inspired to join you. Small steps now can lead to big rewards later. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.